Hello, everybody. Peace and love. Here's Humble Voice of Tarot. How are you? How's everybody doing? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's live reading session. I couldn't come yesterday, unfortunately, because we had emergency happening. Not with anybody of my pets or my mom or myself. It was emergency as per some stuff in the household, so I couldn't come at the end, unfortunately. Hello, spiritual goddess of enlightenment. How are you? Hello, Malapale. Hello, Vibi. Oh, is that Blue Say? Vibi, are you Blue Say now? It's Blue Say. All right. You've changed your nick? Spiritual god, if you did actually, Blue Say, it's gonna take me ages till I remember who you are. So if I'm gonna be acting like I don't know you, it's just I need to get used to your new nickname. It takes me time. Spiritual goddess of enlightenment, are you doing okay? Lovely. How's everybody doing these days? Actually, I hope I can get read tonight. Yeah, definitely. I have a question on my mind. Alright, spiritual goddess, you definitely gonna get a one. Okay, VB, yes, you understand. So is it you for sure, yeah, VB? Is it you or the Blue Say, yeah? You feeling pretty lonely? How come you are? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know, like these days I'm not really upbeat, I believe. Actually, the last time I felt like I couldn't speak. I felt I was like really, I don't know if it was because the drain that gave me or the full moon. I honestly, and I'm honest with you, I haven't checked any astrology before the last video or before the last session. So I didn't even know it was a full moon. But when somebody said that, then it made sense, yeah, because like a whole day I was like I don't know, not zombie, but some kind of like as if I wasn't in this world. Like it was crazy. And then I wanted to do readings, and when I was trying to read those cards, something was blocking me. I couldn't say it. I had it in my head, but I couldn't say it. It was so hard. After that, I went to sleep straight away. I was absolutely drained. So hopefully today I meditated for quite a while. So I hope we're gonna have more clear and everything's gonna be good. Today I actually look at the sky. It was beautiful. The moon was still beautiful. You know. Oh, I'm feeling pretty lonely today. Yes, I'm blue. Good new coming. All right. Wow, what happened? You feeling better? Me? I don't know. Now it feels more kind of like more kind of like free. I don't know. I feel like I can express myself really. I don't know. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna check what's going on in astrology, and I'm gonna also read like a few bits and pieces, so next time hopefully I can come up with something proactive for all of you. How is everybody doing? I missed you, really did. uh all right, so Blue Say, will I call you VB now? Okay. Meditate for 45 minutes for the first time. You did? How did you feel about it? I was inspired by you. Oh, because you said you meditate for entire. Oh, yeah, sometimes because I don't pay attention to time, and then I usually when I feel it's dawn, then I look. I don't really have a schedule, but sometimes I look and it's like hour, hour. I just get into this kind of. But usually it's not. Usually it's like sometimes it's less, sometimes more. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even check time. But how did you feel about that meditation? Did you feel it gave you some? It's not gonna be straight away. So take your time with this. It's not going to be straight away, but you will feel more and more liberated after that. Everybody, whoever is interested in meditation, I highly recommend it because it really helped me to move a little bit deeper within. And you kind of get more centered as well with many things, and you don't get that often angry. Oh, you don't get upset often. You see things more peacefully, kind of. So it's very, very helpful and healthy, to meditate. So yeah, so free, didn't you? Yeah. My mind felt so clear. There were times where I urged to stop, but I calmed myself and made it through. Wow, lovely. I'm really applaud to you, Vivi. It's really you have naturally this depth within you. So I knew it's not gonna be anything hard for you. I kind of felt that if you try, it's gonna give you something and it's gonna be easier. Spiritual. I just go on meditation. It was so crazy. Really, I feel dizzy. I was connecting with my guides. Oh my goodness! Wow. Like I feel you. I feel you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I wanted to say something to you. Um, I don't know. I forgot. I had something prepared for you. I wanted to tell you. I was saying, okay, when I go live, I need to tell them this. Typical Sagittarius. I don't know anymore. I kept asking for making the right choice, and I saw multiple empty spots in the ocean. I also saw a bridge in front of me. Wow. Yeah, the lion could be strength. Boats in the ocean. Did you check the symbolizing of that? I feel it could be like that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing, spiritual goddess. Like I'm amazed by that. You saw their bodies too. Oh my goodness, you've got a gift, girl. You've got a gift. You are Leo. Oh, that could be this face of lion. Exactly, yeah. I hope you have your own channel. If you don't, you could maybe try to grow some, in this path if you feel, because I feel you've got a great gift. Like, this is actually my god, my guides. No. Yeah, I get you, VB. You keep doubting yourself. Yeah, I have it exactly same feelings. It's really hard from start because you don't know, like what to think of it, you know and sometimes it is very hard for me to connect more deeper, and sometimes I don't even understand, for example, what I see, but I'm still on the journey, as you said, as you both, like Phoebe and Spiritual Goddess. I'm still on the journey, as same as you. But I feel you both. I feel what you're saying. Yeah, I have had the same feeling. Hello, Malapale. There's no list at the moment. I'm gonna be choosing, I suppose, but I'm gonna be doing this kind of like a. Um, I leave it on my intuition, but I'm gonna try to do as many people as I can because I'm quite fine at the moment. So I'm gonna go. Slow time. Yeah, take some. Hello, Queen Bean. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Welcome and thank you for subscribing. Yeah, VB. Oh, yes, guys. I'm good, I'm good, Queen Bean. Thank you. How are you? Okay, so you're amazing, guys. I'm gonna actually now try to choose the first person. Are you all interested in a reading? Whoever are here, like 4 people. So, are all 4 of you interested in the reading today? Oh my God! Really, it was so bright. Spiritual gods, is it? Wow, it's beautiful eyes. Yeah, like try to see more signs now. I feel it. It's gonna be becoming more and more concrete. I believe, so you have a gift, girl. You should just really try to meditate more. If you probably meditate, do you? If like try to. I always suggest the meditation because it's really, really, it's really liberating the soul, and kind of keeps you centered and really one with yourself. It's very important in for all of us. Oh yeah, it is. Or for an hour. Yeah, that's true. I always get so like I call it drained sometimes. Like I feel really like can't open. It's like really. I feel like it should be maybe I should be keeping it more for like shorter. I feel sometimes it's helpful if you, for example, had a very stressful day, which I lately had a lot of stressful days. I believe everybody has their stressful days. That time I feel it's nice or good if you could meditate for longer because it takes longer to get into meditation. At least for me, it takes me longer, for example, to get into the meditation, into this depth when I'm very stressed. So it takes longer, I guess. You know. So, all right. So I'm gonna go for the reading. Mm. Okay, so Queen Bean, you want a reading? Malapel, you want a reading? Spiritual Goddess, you want a reading? Vivi, would you like a reading too? I could, I could literally just start. Like I'm not gonna uh further delay. So I'm gonna choose the first of you, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna start with you, spiritual goddess of enlightenment. Okay? And then I'm gonna take the rest of you. I think I'm gonna choose or read all of you because the room is quite small today, which is more intimate, which is lovely, so I can have enough time for each of you. Okay, so you know what? In case there comes more people and it starts to get a bit confusing, I'm gonna make a short start in like short list at this time, okay? So I'm gonna do spiritual goddess of enlightenment. I'm gonna do Malapale. I'm gonna go do Queen Bean and VB. Is that okay like that? Or is anybody upset? Or wants to get, for example, further? So I would do all four of you if you don't mind. So how was it coming up? What did I say, guys? It was spiritual goddess was first, wasn't it? Are you spiritual goddess? Then I said Malapale, I think I said. The names were popping in from my mind when I closed my eyes, and now I don't remember. Malapale. I think I said Queen Bean, didn't I? Queen Bean and VB. Thank you so much. Are you okay with that, everybody? Is everybody okay with the choice or with the list? Or would you mind to retype the question, dear spiritual goddess? Or if you give me time, I can find it. And if you could add, if you're asking about somebody or if you just ask by yourself, just the sign, zodiac sign, the sun sign, if you know moon sign or rising sign. All right, thank you, everybody. So perfect. VB, do you still want to continue being moderator or not anymore? Am I making the right choice in cutting ties with my toxic family? I'm healing from trauma. Okay, dear spiritual goddess, I'm gonna have a look. You see signs everywhere. Listen to them signs, okay? There's angels and your spiritual guide trying to tell you something. Listen to the see and watch for those signs. They're trying to ask you questions. They're trying to answer your questions. Continue moving. Oh my god, that's amazing. They're connected. You're very connected with them. You're much connected now with them. Okay, so think about the question. I'm gonna well, I'm shuffling, all right? that's it. So straight away I feel yes. Okay, I feel that you finally need to come out of this. It keeps you closed from. I feel this situation keeps you very closed from the world, and you need to try to detach. I feel that it's now the very important time when you need to go very much into your intuition, and you need to decide. And I feel it after you decide to cut those ties, I feel you will start finally, feeling more liberated and empowered. You're gonna start feeling more that you've got your life in your hands finally. Yeah, I feel that there are a load of lights, especially I've got this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so I feel could be. Do you have anybody in your family that is an younger earth sign, possibly, that is not really reliable, is not really loyal? Doesn't have to be earth sign. Spiritual goddess could be somebody who is earth kind of with some planets, let's say, or could have some earth. Female or male? It's more kind of, I feel more like a male energy, but could be a more masculine female possibly. I feel there could be somebody in your family that keeps lies from you or trying to be sneaky around you. So could be somebody that you find hard to detach from, maybe. Does is male, but he's in another state. You live with my mom. Do you have any male, close male people? Could be friends. Could be somebody that have some kind of influence on you somehow. She's very masculine. Could be your mom then. Could be, because this is gonna be, could be. Okay, so could be your mom, but I feel that there's somebody quite sneaky, alright? Somebody who's you should be really almost like walking on eggshells around them. I feel that they make you really very, very injustice towards you in some way, okay? Because look, you've got like this one is a normal deck is justice, all right. Seven of Swords and a Knight of Pentacles. So I feel this person is very toxic, and there is a need to detach, all right. Even though it feels possibly quite hard for you, you find it quite challenging, but it's really important that you get rid of this toxicity. I feel that you find it quite hard to make a closure. I feel you could find quite hard to take that risk. Mm-hmm. All right, so that could either be, I feel if you do cool things down a little bit with December's almost here. Wait. Hello, Black Tree. How are you? For me, not stay. My mom, she's very masculine. My mom. always have to walk on eggshells around her. Yeah. Do you feel narcissistic? Do you feel narcissistic? December is almost here. Yes. All right. You're moving in December, right? Okay. Yeah. So there's definitely this relationship in is kind of based on almost like fake or, and I feel so sorry for you because it must be really hard. I feel I feel the kind of heavy energy, but let's see what Wenches actually advice for you. Okay. There's a there's a blockage. I feel you should really also try. I Okay, it's gonna be sounding possibly not as maybe what you want to hear, but I feel that almost like the angels more try to advise you to use more of a gentle approach with your mom or with that family. I've got a high priestess, so is your mom Pisces by chance, or maybe water sign? Or could be very intuitive person. Could be. I feel more like as this gentleness. Okay, I feel that what's the advice that sometimes it's more wiser to be gentle somewhere where you would normally choose a battle or right of fight. I feel that as if you should maybe try to uh, make things right a little bit with your mom or with those toxic people if you could, but somehow different than now, kind of somehow more kind of deeper approach. I feel that you've got a blocked sacral chakra, so I would say that there is definitely some blockage regarding to your sacral chakra. Whether there was something happening physically to you that happened, some trauma, or whether it's meant to kind of have the very physical coldness between you and your family. I feel that, you know, Aquarius, and Capricorn, all right. Oh, thank you so much, Phoebe. You know, wait a second. I have it on a top chat instead of live chat. What's happening? This computer is moving itself. Hello, everybody who I didn't say hello. I don't fight with my mom. I keep quiet. She loves to poke at me. So you're because here there's this hermit in reverse. It could also mean that should maybe start different approach. If your approach from now on was that you didn't speak to each other more, I feel that then you may have, created this cloud of um, dishonesty, or not, maybe this kind of mask in front of each other. Okay, you need to break that. You need to take this mask down, I feel, and try to see each other's hearts. I know she's Aquarius. That makes sense now. People, Aquarius people, they don't really, uh, they're not really emotional type of people in terms of how to express really love or to express. They're more kind of like uh, cold on the outside, but they can be very warm if you get on the inside to them. So maybe I feel the advice here is that you should maybe try to come out of this silence and come out of this and try to before you move out. I feel the moving is a good idea because you will come together with yourself. You're gonna start to be quite committed, and you're gonna start to be really uh, reliable to each other, to yourself. But I feel that before you do that, I feel you need to try to open another kind of a chapter with your mom with a different approach, if you know what I mean, if you feel me. She's very toxic and most narcissistic. I can't let her inside my heart. She's is the abuser. I feel really, really sad for when I hear this. When I hear, because it's so maybe try to listen to your intuition and love. Mm. I feel that if you do move out, yeah, spiritual goddess, you will find finally this liberation. All right, I feel if you feel that it's really hard for you to maybe communicate, and I know actually that's kind of like a personal story, but it's kind of a I relate with what you just said about this narcissistic spiritual goddess. I used to have an ex-boyfriend that was like that, and it was the same sign, and they can be quite. I'm not saying that everybody is the same, but what you kind of describing very strongly reminds me, you know, of this situation. They can be narcissistic in this kind of um, softer kind of way. Then, for example, there will be a narcissistic, uh, some narcissistic Scorpios, or um, I don't know. But what I mean is that uh, I had a similar situation with these people. It's really important it's really hard to walk around them, that's true, but it's really important to um, keep your boundaries, really keep your boundaries and be really strong. Okay, maybe that's the Leo in your vision, spiritual goddess. With these people, there's no boundaries. Yeah, definitely. I feel there's the Leo. You need to stop this toxicity with this Seven of Swords, and I feel that this moving on is gonna give you a lot of stability, and you're gonna finally feel that this life that you've coming into, you're gonna finally feel very determined. I feel it's a good idea to move on. It's a good idea to leave this toxic situation, detach from this toxic situation. You even got an unrequited love, so I'm afraid to say that it's kind of like a both sides. I feel that, yeah, I feel that you're gonna have to be very in tune with your intuition these days, and I feel that's why your angels trying to maybe contact you also, or try to connect with you with those signs and with those uh, visions. I feel your intuition is very strong these days. Definitely, you should maybe with the meditation, or maybe with just more focus. Just try to be strong. Believe in your gift. Okay, spiritual guide, believe in your gift and open to it. Okay. Unrequited love. I was shuffling for your relationship with your mother. So with these cards, it can mean that possibly uh, the love between the two of you is uh, not as strong. All right, it doesn't. It's just the energy could be like that, but I feel that it's been based on the Seven of Swords. But I could strongly suggest that if you could possibly just at least forgive, or at least try to make peace with yourself. Okay, because I feel you will need a lot of strength now to by moving on. I feel that it's going to be harder to kind of come out, excuse me, that it's going to be harder to come out of this straight away. It's going to be, how is the word, step by step, you know but I feel you have this determination in you with this Hierophant, and yeah, you've got Eight of Pentacles. So with your determination and with your effort, I feel you can be very well self sustainable. Is that the word? That you be well able to live uh, without them. You need to also stop blaming yourself for things, I feel. You know, for some reasons I feel it's not your fault. Rebuild. Yeah, now it's time to rebuild your life. Try to stand up and start from another uh, from another try to look at the things from another perspective and start life with another approach. All right, it's gonna be hard regarding to this communication, and I feel there's gonna be also maybe a little bit of fear and believing in yourself. Okay, so you may need to try to unblock, do some exercise to unblock your throat chakra as well, and your uh, expression, if that makes sense. Oh, I feel so sorry for you, step by step. Broken, I will never heal. You will. It will take time. Hello, Salome. How are you? Hello, hello. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you coming up all the time like this, you know, lack of. Goodness, I've got my cards mixed up. Your intuition is very hard, and that's why I feel, spiritual goddess, that the angels are coming now to help you. Also, watch the numbers. Sometimes this is a very good way to know, to understand what the angels want to tell you as well. So I highly suggest more connecting with your chakras, more connected with your throat chakra, especially more connecting with your mind by meditation, or you can do any other alternative exercises. Okay, I'm gonna give you for the ending angels advice through these cards as well. Okay, they don't only need to mean romantic love, but they have very important messages for our self beings. Thank you. Okay, spiritual goddess, this is your message. Okay, stop taking life so seriously. Achievements and positions will pale into insignificance when your soul journeys back home to the light from which everything stems. All right. 777. Wow. There's a beautiful. You love this, lovely. I actually wanna start putting bits and pieces about numerology if you guys interested. I've made some notes, so I'm gonna uh, keep it for maybe next videos if you're interested. Thank you so much, spiritual guidance, for giving trust in me, and try to listen to your heart. Okay, I feel there should be some need to make peace with yourself, and regarding to the toxicity in your family. you know we need to first build ourselves up before we can actually make some changes there. Okay, so start with yourself, build yourself up like that lion in your dream. Okay, I hope things are going to turn out better. Please give us feedback. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, guys, I'm gonna read bits and pieces, and I'm gonna choose next one. Okay. Hello, Salma F. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. Show, of course, show. Yeah. What is this right? Forgive. I can't forgive. Stay in the environment. Something personal. Oh, spiritual goddess. Okay, guys. Does anybody remember the list? Oh, thank you, Vivi. Malapale, Queen Bean, Vivi. All right. Do you know what, guys? Let's go for it. Okay. Um. So. Okay, I'm gonna add. After this, 4 people, I'm gonna see how much time do I have, and then I'm gonna choose more. Okay, guys. So please stay patient. And there, this list is just 4 people because I don't know how much time will I have. So then after I finish these 4 people that I have so far, I'm gonna see how much time do I have, and then I'm gonna choose more. Okay, please stay everybody patient. Thank you so much. Hello, Johnny D. How are you? Hello, Fabiana Frezel. I hope I pronounce it better than last time, maybe. Hello, Diamond Zodiac. Hello, Valeria Soto. So, okay, Malape, what's your question? Did I miss it? I must have missed it, didn't I? Yeah, Johnny D. I'm glad you caught me. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mappa, for beating. Is Gemini monitor me? Watching from afar through social media or friends. Has been to my office area to see me physically. Alright, I'm gonna have a look for that. Okay, just think about it, Malapea. We're gonna see what we can see. Okay, Malapel. Okay, Mappa, what I feel is he's more like isolated. Okay, I don't see much movement in his area. Like I feel more like he's this kind of silent. He's this kind of uh almost like contemplating about life. You know, possibly trying to grow somehow, I feel. I don't see much stalking, really. I don't see much checking up on the social media. What I feel more is that he feels he's really isolating himself from places. Uh, yeah, where he could meet you, maybe. He needs to kind of heal from that. So I feel more, or I feel more of a healing as for more of a contemplating about himself, about what he wants in his life. I think he's going through this period now. Do you know what I mean? Well, how about his best friend? Before I answer that, I wanted as well to say what I feel regarding to this physical, what you've asked, that whether he went to see your place physically. I feel that had a he had a desire about that, but he didn't succeed in doing it. I feel he. Oh, sorry about it. He didn't find either courage, or he couldn't decide whether he should do it or not. Or he could be thinking of that right now, like these days, in this present. That's how I feel about this. Let's see. All right. I feel that. All right. Regarding to his best friend, right? What I feel more is that he could be the one that has bad energy regarding to you, or he's thinking bad about you, or somehow not liking you. I feel his best friend doesn't feel like that he may find connection with you, really. I feel he could be quite toxic. Sometimes I feel could be as well that he could be sexually attracted to you, his best friend. But he's kind of masking it with this ego he has. Could be very egoistic kind as well. Alright? Always tells me stories about him, even if I don't want to discuss about Gemini. Like negative stories, am I right? Because I feel that he's quite toxic, this best friend. Be careful what you hear. Be careful. Be careful what he's telling you and what you believe in. I wouldn't really believe what he's saying. All right. I feel that he's trying to either I feel, maybe it's gonna sound weird, but I feel as if he was attracted to you or obsessed with you, but his best friend instead of the Gemini, his best friend, the best friend was obsessed with you. because he's attracted to you and may want you for himself, but he's disappointed that you want the Gemini guy, or something of that matter. He has this feeling that if he maybe tries to talk to you more about him in such energy, that he could be higher in your eyes, really. But I feel that he's not telling truth, honestly. You know. No, 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 I don't want that. He's got a hot for Mala. He said I should be in Gemini's life so that his life best friend would be easier. Oh, really? He really says that. Hello, Maurice Evans Jones. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Um, okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna see quickly what are both, yeah, Gemini's and the best friend's feelings for you. How do you want this? All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so are you here? So he keeps asking me about my life, what is happening with me and my kids, and discusses about Gemini. So I don't know why he's always like that. Gemini is also the boss of the best friend. Things became rougher at the office when he separated. Okay. Hello, Phantom Punk 007. Welcome. Yeah, get you more pale. I feel that this situation with the best friend is not really honest. I feel more with him. He's not telling you entirely the truth. Because he may really have some crush on you, or I really feel that's what his energies are towards you, right? I feel that whether it's just that he's like really adoring you for something, or he could be really just like you as a very, very good friend, but he definitely, or he could be having a bit of a crush for you. Okay, your message, Malapale, is from the angels. Your advice: try to look at things more from a feeling level. What is your heart saying? If you look at life purely through logic, you will always get on to the point, or to a point where it seems to make no sense. True wisdom and understanding reside in the heart. That's your message from the angels. Oh, gee. And at the beginning, I've also taken for you another one, and it's a new love is coming your way. Yet, in order for this to manifest, you must first release the past. Are you ready? All it takes is a conscious desire to do so. I forgot I already shuffled in the beginning, and I have a card, so you got two cards. Okay, so Malapel, Gemini is the alpha male, and you happen to be in the same environment as they are, in the same work. Hello, everybody. You're very welcome, Malapel. I wish you all the best, and no, different. Okay, yeah, I wish you all the best, and maybe pop in again and we can check more energies. It could be also now. Regarding to maybe some planets, I honestly haven't checked much of the astrology lately. I'm not too sure what's going on apart from this full moon in, I think it's Aquarius, somebody said yesterday. So I can't say, but what I feel personally, I feel that there are a lot of confusion these days, like a lot of, like it's, this period is not really clear, as if like we would feel uh more foggy. Not only myself, but what I've heard around me, a lot of people experience similar energies, that it's really hard to kind of think straight or think clear. Things are going much more with little obstacles, so I feel that the energies could be changing, so uh, sometimes we may not, we are not supposed to know some informations, that's why the cards could be sometimes confusing. That's what I've realized as well. um you keep seeing reflecting numbers like 323. Yeah, I saw 2323 today as well. 424, it's the, all right, yeah, yeah. You're very welcome, dear Malpale. Okay, so I'm going to next one, which is Queen Bean. What's coming in for love for me in August? Okay, let's see, Queen Bean. Here. Can you guys hear the nature? I've got the same track as last time. Okay. One more card. Okay, yeah. So, Queen Bean, what I feel is you're very powerful these days. You're very powerful. There's a need to make some, or there could be somebody around you, right? If you don't deal with anybody at this moment, there could be somebody around you where with whom you may need to have some heart-to-heart conversation, some conversation, but you need to be careful, okay? And watch those red flags. That's what you got now from these Women's Angels cards. Deeper to that, what I feel is that there could be some new energies coming towards you, but you need to practice more or exercise more, open more the throat chakra. All right, you need to open up more to the word, to the people. I feel that you're quite closed. You know, you are not really strong enough already to embrace yourself, embrace other people. I feel that you need to make quite clearance in your mind and try to uh, act upon, those hopes that you have in love. Okay. Oh my god, look what I just got. I've got an Ace of Cups and a Knight of Wands just popping out for you. So there could be new love, some maybe a fire sign or somebody with a lot of fire in this chart. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or as I said, but I also got King of Wands in reverse. There could be either somebody that you need to leave behind because it came like this. Now I don't know how mathematically it goes, but if you guys see on the other side, this one first, this one second, and this one third, that's the good position I want to show you. So you see what I see. You need to leave behind somebody before to be able to accept the new love from somebody in future. Yeah, you're trying to open energy. Is there a possibility that somebody in past, possibly maybe, could be older fire sign or somebody that wasn't really a reliable, or could be almost choleric kind, could be your father, could be family member, or could be some partner in past that you still keep quite doubtful now about future partners because of the experience with the past partners. So possibly she's playing with my feelings. Yeah. You are leaving someone behind. Yeah, you need to, okay, you need to open yourself for a new opportunities. Okay, you are ready. You are ready. You just need to act upon this readiness, if you know what I mean. You are quite blocked. Again, I highly recommend meditation. I highly recommend some chakra exercises because you need this spiritual connection now with yourself. You need this centering. You now need to realize that it was enough. You need to start acting and releasing that. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. Now it's time for the new. You see, to me, this reminds me heart. This heart is flying. You see? Will you see what I see? Oh my God, look, now I just noticed. You need to release the old because the new is flying towards you already. It could be around you already, but you don't see it, you're blocking it. Again, Ace of Cups you've got. Again. You need to set your priorities. You need to set your priorities as well to be able to make this move. You need to set your priorities, otherwise you will be still in this kind of chaos. There is already new energy around you. You're almost like I got a blank. What is this chakra? That is crown. Your crown chakra is kind of blocked as well. You see? You need to unblock your crown chakra as well. Get together with your higher spiritual self. Get together with with this higher level of consciousness. You need that. If you have some visions, or if you have some inner voice talking to you, you try to connect to your inner being more, because now you need all these powers, because you've got these powers, you have it, you have all these abilities, but you need to try to open up to the world. You need to try to embrace this word of a newness into your life. You've got twice in a two decks, you've got Ace of Cups. I strongly fear new love energy there in August, definitely, yes. Okay. Hello, Lolly of Pamela Emil. Wow, very interesting names. Hello, Wild Faye Rose. How are you, everybody? Hello, Sarah. How are you? Welcome, everybody, to my channel. Hello, Honey Hone. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. And like and subscribe if you want to have a free reading, or if you want. I just saw 11411. 11411. Yeah, I'm delighted for you being here. I'm gonna give you a ninja card as well. Okay, Queen Bean. That's very encouraging. Yeah, you need encouragement because you have it. You have all those guns, but you need to start using them. And I mean the magical guns, like, you know, um, yeah. So please, my angels, give me message. Queen. Thank you. Queen Bean, this is your message. Love generates love. You will receive positive confirmation of this in the next few days. Keep on loving and you will keep on receiving ever greater blessing in return. Isn't that gorgeous, Queen Bean? I feel you. I feel this love around you. Okay? Just go out there. Okay, Queen Bean, thank you so much for putting trust in me. Okay? Guys, I'm gonna have to do, I know, but it's necessary. We are only humans, aren't we? I need to do a 1 minute break for, we need to go quickly. And my little babe, he's having a heart problems, and he goes to pee quite often because the pills, I would love to get rid of those pills for him, try to use maybe some alternative medicine for him, or if I could use some. That's why I've absolutely like stopped using commercial. I started cooking for my doggies for past few months, and it's really starting to be better. I feel change. So I feel that part of this, he's got also chronic bronchitis. Part of this you can heal by changing the diet for your doggy. As same as we need nutritions, they need nutritions. Animals need same nutritions. Not same nutritions, but the necessity of nutrition is same as necessity of nutrition for us people. So I've done a lot of research regarding to this, and I hope that my baby's health is gonna improve, because I want him to be healthy and to feel absolutely great and to live long and happy life. Okay, everybody. Oh, thank you so much, VB. Thank you so much, guys. Please listen to my beautiful moderators for now, and I'm going to quickly break. Okay. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the bed. See you in a bit. You can watch our little baby cat sleep in here. Okay. Wait a second. I'm gonna first clean the card because I'm a bit of a messer, so I need to keep organized myself, keep things organized. Okay, so cheerio in a bit. Oh, my legs, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Sammy, let's go. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. You're making me more. Okay, everybody, thank you for so much uh, for patience. Okay, everybody, how is everybody? New and hello, Wild. Ah, yeah, I saw you already. Hello, everybody. Okay, so we are back. Can you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I let you wait. I should have just finished the list and then go. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. So what's your question, baby, today? Oh, you're such a sweetheart, VB. Big shout out to VB, our beautiful moderator. Without VB and all our moderators, I wouldn't be able to keep the track. So thank you very much. It's always so nice. Thank you. You're back. Ah, yes. So, when do you see me going back out into the world amongst people living life? I've been home since January of this year, focused on my spiritual journey. All right, that's a very deep question. Very deep question. So let's have a look. It just came into my... hinges. All right. Oh my God. Hallelujah. So, VB, I feel strong energy. This month, it's gonna be all about still the same, okay? Growing, deepening, learning, gaining knowledge, contemplating, all right? It's gonna be all about your inner being. Next month, oh yeah, you've got also with this card, with this month, which is August, 5 Pentacles in reverse. So what that means is this month is really gonna help you to not to feel so out, so lonely. This month, even though you may feel lonely, you will start learning not to get deeper into this, but you will start seeing a light, possibly seeing some kinds of connections that will make you feel that there is a light out there, okay, for you. Yes, what's I feel more for the next month, September, it's gonna be more about uh trying to learn how to be able not to get attached to past all the time, okay? So you'll try to learn how to live in the present, how to detach from the past, but keep the beautiful memories, okay? But what I see, especially what you gonna start is October, and especially November. November, you've got love there, okay? November, you've got lovers. It's a soulmate, soulmate card, soulmate energy, But in the October, you're gonna take that lead. You're gonna start looking out in the front, okay? It's like three of wands in the tarot deck, Rider-Waite tarot deck, for example. So this month, next month you may be coming. Yeah, next month you may be going through some trials or tribulations. The destiny is bringing you this lesson that you may have next month. So regarding to past, could be regarding to past as well. So some negative energy from past is gonna be coming to you in month of September, but it could be somebody of an Aries sign or Aries in your chart. I feel could be somebody that you may have known in past, and this kind of negative energy that person left to you would come back in a month of September as a lesson, because you need to prepare to be strong about yourself and to start building your life for the month of October. So this month of September is going to be all about reconciling with your true self, really, and to kind of make clean that mess in your head regarding to the past. you know, and build from that lesson, build the muscles to go and move on. And October is going to be all about looking forward, looking further into the world, possibly having some nice encounters, I feel you will feel that there's the time to take the lead and go out there. So if you may not feel it strongly, it's the advice from the angels. Don't be afraid to take the lead. Go out there and do something. Look at the word, but be careful of the liars and players. All right, be careful not to believe everybody. Okay, and also I feel that you may have come out in some mask. I don't mean literally, or if you like mask, you can come out literally. But what I feel more, it's going to be more metaphoric mask that, or more kind of, you know, you may come out not really yourself in some kind of a mask you put on in the front for everybody or for those. Okay. So that could be also advice. Be careful of that. Okay, try to always deal with things. Or there could be a situation where you will need to use a strategy to get somewhere. You may need to use diplomacy. All right, thank you. All right, be careful of some fire sign person, or it could be your energy, because if I remember, you are Aries. Are you? He's an Aries like you. It sounds like my ex, does he? He's an Aries like me, right? Okay, we'll work on that. So, no movement. Yeah, there is a movement, because look what you've got for November. There's gonna be some love, but it's gonna be true love. It's gonna be a real mature love. Okay, it's gonna be possibly a love where you will settle some, let's say it's going to be more about a love that you will feel that connection through and through, your soul entwined, I feel. But you need to go through the lesson first. Okay, you need to finish this journey you have now, journey of trials, tribulations, journey of healing, journeys of moving on. It's your choice. It's up to you whether you let this Aries energy in September influence you somehow. Try to listen to yourself and your inner soul, inner heart, and your inner voice. Because it's gonna be bad influence. So be careful of that. Okay. Also, I feel that. Um, you really your biggest weakness is, I believe, uh, something that left you very not trusting people, doubting people, from like doubting their agenda, motives, and that is blocking you yourself to open that horizon in front of you, or open that, you know, journey in front of you. You need to work on that, dear VV, right? You only blocking yourself. You will have a great possibilities in October. Don't mess it up by eyes like closing yourself and doubting everything. Okay, that could also mean as the advice. I think this month of September is going to be all about disclosure, all about the lesson that you've learned from there. And October is going to be all about learning how to stop doubting everything, and learning how to embrace the word, and how to, that's going to be your lesson, learning how to embrace the word, and how to embrace the environment around you, how to look around and see the love in front of you, because there is a love in front of you. There's going to be very very strongly, but you need to work on yourself. Okay, dear VB, woman in career. Movement in career, going out, having fun by myself. I feel that's gonna be people that you will be going out with. You're not gonna be going out by yourself, but what I feel more that even the question, dear VB, I think you need to allow yourself to go out. Really, I feel you are yourself not allowing yourself to open. So allow yourself, and you will get, because I feel that the month of October, yeah. So if I've got this for the month of October. You will be very successful in your environment and having a great fun in October. And that's the second part. If you come out of that isolation, allow yourself to get this cup, to let them approach you. You know what I mean? So as for the career, let's see. Okay. Okay. And as for career, I feel that this month is going to be quite proactive as well. The rest of the month, I feel it's going to be quite proactive. I feel that regarding to the career, you're going to be having a great balance. There will be people giving you, if you having a business, or you are still in college, Phoebe, or you looking for a job. I don't remember now. You're waiting on a job. I'm not staying in by choice. All right. Oh my. Stay. 21. No school. All right. So you're waiting on a job. waiting for them to call you. All right. Your model. Okay, so you're waiting for a project, or how do you call it? For gig. You're waiting for a gig, right? So this month, whether it has happened already or not, it may have happened, but you've got really Six of Pentacles. So I feel with this, almost I feel that people this month there could be quite like a okay time for you financially, but I feel you feel kind of like stagnating a bit. Okay, you feel that this month it's quite slow. King of Pentacles. All right, so there could be some male King of Pentacles earth signs. So could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, older male possibly, that could have some money offer for you, or some stability in career. Maybe he's around you somewhere. Or he could be some kind of manager of yours or anything. I feel that though there wasn't a good energy around that person, or I hope like it's not happened, but I see that there will be quite competition this month, either regarding to your career or regarding to the positions this guy is having. So he's gonna have possibly many choices. But I feel that there could be somebody that may have not choose you, and it may kind of be hard time for you in terms of accepting it, but straight after comes another person that will be more interested in you regarding to your career, and he's more loyal. He may be younger than the first one, but he may be more determined. But it could be slower process, okay, but it could give you good future. It could give you some future, but I'm afraid that it's going to be overseas where you will have to travel to, and that may bring you quite unhappy feeling, because you may have to leave the family, you may have to leave somebody you love possibly, but that person may offer you some offer abroad, far away. I believe overseas, really, you know. May have happened already. You could have turned it down possibly. If you haven't, there's gonna be this decision for you. There could be some cooperation in the month of October as well, where you could hope for some money, but I feel that it may not be enough, or it may not be according to your expectation. Somebody may underpay you, or you may feel not successful enough. So just all right, keep on going. Oh, Europe, yeah, Europe is lovely. Not all the countries though. Come to Ireland. I really suggest Ireland. Great Britain could be good as well, but with this Brexit thing, I'm not too sure how would that work for people though. Regarding to modeling, France could be probably good for you. They have a very good fashion sense. They're amazing in terms of fashion sense. I feel French people have a beautiful fashion sense. Italy has beautiful fashion sense. There are a lot of modern there. So you get a loads of opportunities. All right, the babysitting. That could be that. Yes, that could be that. Yeah, go for your beliefs. All right, go for your beliefs. But November. But I like what I see more about November. In November, you will have some major situation that you're gonna feel like in your element, really. Okay, though I still see the continuation of this decision, whether it will make you happy because you may be far away from the family. Yeah, but also I could feel it could be you are in the month of November finally come to the peace with your pains, your insecurities regarding to your career. If you're asking for career, maybe you need to forgive somebody in your family, or maybe you may have to leave behind somebody in your family because you may go overseas, or there will be opportunity. Okay, there will be opportunities, though I don't feel that you will be quite happy here because you either gonna miss your family very much, but there will be some pain coming with that, unfortunately. You this period of time take for learning, gaining knowledge, okay, studying. And try to exercise to unblock your heart chakra especially. But I feel at the end you may have opportunities where you could have a quite good money income with this career, so just go for it. Okay, but I feel regarding to love, you may also decide to stay single for a while. That could also be regarding to this situation and concentrate more on career. That's what I feel as well, that may feel quite strong now, if that makes any sense. Okay, let's see the advice from angels. Okay, Okay, so the advice from the angels before the message is that go for what you love, okay? And just if you feel that what you're doing is really what you love, keep on going, all right? What I feel regarding to also your life ahead, whether you've planted your seed already and you started with a right direction, okay? Even though you may need more patience, even though you may feel that it's not moving much, you are on the right track. It just takes more time. Be patient, and if you go for what you believe, what you love, you will get it, okay? There could also be some love opportunity for you. You may feel quite fluttered, you know. Hello, Syrian Star Seed, how are you? Hello, yeah, I can't see. Create oneself. Hello, Joe Firmino. Hello, everybody. Yeah, Vivi, your message as well is a profound transformation is taking place in your life. Be yourself. You have much to offer to the world by just being you. Your love has the power to transform all things, including your relationship and love life. That is your message, Vivi. Isn't it amazing? All right. Leave my family in this environment doesn't. Yeah, that's why it's probably this Eight of Cups constantly in reverse. You will blossom if you do it. You will blossom if you take the lead of your life and just go further. You will blossom from it. So remember, VB, this is it, okay? So I wish you all the best. Listen to your heart. You have it all. Okay? Thank you so much. So, guys, hello everybody new. How is everybody? How are you? Guys, I've made another, how do you call these kind of things in English? Bun? No. Hair bun? No, hair. I don't know. How do you call it in English? I never know how to call it. But I love making my own stuff. Hairband. I didn't I say that? But I thought it's just BAN. Hairband. But it's hairband. Oh, right. Thank you very much. I'm gonna learn more English with you guys. I knew all these things, but longer I'm staying in this a-hole called Czech Republic, less kind of in this English mode, and I feel so bad about it because I love English so much. I don't like Czech language. I hate talking Czech. I hate speaking Czech language because it doesn't identify. I don't identify with that at all. And when I speak that language, I feel it's so cold. But my mom unfortunately doesn't speak English. She can speak hi bye, how are you maximum. And if I say something in English because I can't remember the Czech word, she's always like, what? What does it mean? And I'm like, Mom, you know that word. I taught you them 100. Yeah, I don't know. But she loves English, but she's not. She's Libra, and her moon is Aquarius, her sun is in Libra, and no, sorry, her Mars is in Gemini, so it's got some air in places where, you know, especially Libra and Gemini is like, you know, two. So it's really hard for her to decide about things, and it's really hard for her to be determined to do something, you know, constantly. So it's hard for me to teach her English, even though she likes it and she loves it. She loves when I talk in English in front of her to people, because she loves listening to it. But if you tell her, hey, let's learn some English, she's like, so that's my mom. Welcome everybody. Hello Russia, Aries, spiritual guidance. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming here. All right, guys. So much. Hala. Am I so beautiful? You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, your connection is unstable. Please wait while we connect. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Sharmila. You like it? Thank you. I thought I'm gonna try some Bordeaux color. Is it? How would you call this color? We call like Irish people call it wine color, red wine color. You know, simple the better. Okay, so I'm gonna choose some of you. I'm not doing a list anymore because I need to be in track with the time. Okay, I need to be watching the time. So I'm gonna be choosing one by one. Okay, so let's start with. Okay, Halle is screaming in my ear. Halle, what's your message? What's your question? I'm gonna try to read as many of you as possible, okay? But I need to keep in track on time. So, okay, everybody. Yes, the entire reading was so helpful. Thank you so much, Ruby. I wish you all the best, okay? I love you too. I love you more, and thank you. Had bad sleep, so tired. Are you serious? Yeah, it wasn't it because the full moon, for example, I'm quite affected by full moon, positively and negatively as well. Some places because I can't sleep. For example, I've got quite very emotional states where I feel like crying all the time, and also, but the good things I've got very stronger insight, so it's better for reading tarot and getting closer to my spirit guides, my intuition, to meditate. So it really helped with that. So but sometimes there are full moons that are more negative effect on me, that are more confused, feel more confused. Like I felt really this full moon in Aquarius felt quite confused, you know, or kind of like I kind of like foggy. Did you guys have, any of you had similar feelings or similar? What experiences did you guys have with this full moon? It was the 15th, I think. What were your experiences about it? I need to chill a little bit from the previous readings, so that's why I'm making a little bit of chit chat, and I want to get to know everybody. Thank you, everybody, so much. Heavy shift energy, didn't you? Yeah, with a lot of signs. Yeah, That's true, actually. I've got a lot of numerology coming towards me now these days, a lot. So, like a lot of signs in numbers, angels numbers, and a lot of Johnny D, I don't have set price for private readings. What I do these days is that I let my clients or people who ask the private reading, I left them to decide how much do they want to pay me or do they want to donate me for the reading. So I leave it up to you or your decision, your appreciation. Yeah, because I feel that um, if I set a price, for example, there could be people that can't afford it and would really need guidance. So I don't want to let money be in a way. So I leave it up to you, up to people, how much you appreciate me, how much you feel that I deserve, how much you feel that you want to send me something, yes or no, So yeah. Thank you very much, Pa. If you feel like, actually, I've been waiting for answer from somebody. Um, I need to check. Johnny D, did you send me email already? Uh, thank you so much, Johnny D. I appreciate anything. Thank you so much. But I always say, everybody, guys, I appreciate so much regarding to donations. But you don't have to, but because like I love doing it for you. But if you guys feel open to donate, I've opened the donation button and it's up there, and I'm grateful. But you don't have to. Like I'm really grateful that you are here. But thank you so much. If you know, I leave it up to you. Okay. Um, 10:11, guys. Oh my god, I keep seeing again 11 minutes past any hour. And not only, now I see 10 people in the room, 11 likes. Thank you all so much for the likes. You're amazing. Oh, look at our babies. Did I show you my babies today? So Sammy, they're always so patient when I reading. And this is busy. It's just little ball of fluff. Now I've heard Murphy coming. This is another cat. He always goes through this cat door like rocket. Whoosh. So you hear the door like the flap, I always recognize that he came. We have 5 cats. All of them are can go out in and out to the garden whenever they want because we have a cat door. But Murphy, he's a Bengal cat. He flies through the door. So now if you hear a big bang, that's Murphy coming in or out. What's my sign, Sharmila? My sign is, the sun sign is Sagittarius, moon sign is a Capricorn. My ascendant or rising sign is in Scorpio, but very end of Scorpio, so close to Sagittarius, so already last degrees of Scorpio. So my Venus in Capricorn. Yeah. And what's your sign, everybody? You thought so? Oh, Shamila, what's your sign? Yeah, I've actually printed. Guys, do you know the cafeastrology.com? That's my favorite, actually, if I want to check the birth chart of myself or my mom or my friends. If somebody asks me, for example, uh, You're Virgo. Oh my goodness, that's so lovely. I have a soft spot for Virgos. No, I love like there are signs I love. I prefer. There are signs that I know that I can't get on with. But Virgos, they're like I've learned to understand the Virgos because I was in love with Virgos and two Virgos actually in my life, and I've learned to get to know the way the Virgos operate, at least males, because also I believe that whatever sign you are, it really depends on the masculine and feminine energy, not as much on the physical males and females. Maybe sometimes there is big difference between a female sign and the same male sign, but what I believe more is about the masculine and feminine within each of us, because some of us could be females but could have more masculine inside of us, inside true astrologic point of view, and also uh, hormonally. So it really depends. I'm more open in terms of the astrology kind of thinking, So, what do you guys think about it? What do you guys see? I remember last time when I asked you your sign, I was highly picking up on Scorpio or Pisces, as I could pick you up water sign. Really? Yeah, sometimes I feel that Scorpio rising in me in some matters. So I even believe that, Scorpio does affect me in my chart. But I've met few Scorpios, like I've noticed that those that are closer to Sagittarius are kind of more of those that I get on with better, and those that are like more closer to Libra, I kind of need to be more open and diplomatic, kind of, more. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends really. Very useful, Hala Hala. Isn't it? Natal chart is so useful. I'm so fascinated by astrology, guys. I want to learn so much. You always relate to Sagittarius, Sharmila, Roy. Really? Yeah, and I can relate to Virgos. Really, I feel that. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Capricorn, Syrian Sun, and also my Venus is in Capricorn. My Venus is in Capricorn as well. I've got 3 planets in Capricorn. So I'm not entirely. I feel the Sun in Sagittarius. I definitely feel it, but I can see the Venus in Capricorn. Can see it, but I'm also very influenced with. I would say Sagittarius Sun, and we are also Moon in Capricorn, so it's quite hard for me, for us Capricorn moons to show the feelings really. So quite opposite of Sagittarius, because Sagittarius people in love. If I had a Venus in Sagittarius, I would be probably quite open to meet people. I would be probably very out there in terms of love. But because I have Venus in Capricorn and only Sun in Sagittarius, and I feel the something else. That's why I feel myself that in terms of relationships, more like Capricorn. Commitments, like, um, at this moment, I'm very nine of Pentacles. Guys, very Nine of Pentacles. I'm very single and very happily single by choice. I'm happily enjoying my singleness. I don't look for anybody. I don't want to look for anybody. I'm happy with me, myself, my pets. And sometimes it's a good place to be, because you've got a lot of relief. As if like sometimes I felt that if I'm in love, usually I was in love usually more in the deep sense, or spiritual, or top, like mental, than more physical. So my deepest loves usually were um, more about mind, soul, and heart. You know, some people say demisexual. I feel very demisexual. If you guys know the term, the demisexual is like those that are attracted to your mind, to your mind, the intelligence, the brain, really, like. And for me, no matter how you look, you can look like the most beautiful whatever, whoever. If you are shallow as a puddle, I just cross you over. I need mind to speak with, and I'm attracted to very deep people with, like, usually like quite artistic as well. Maybe because I know that environment, so maybe that's why. So yeah, and it's very few guys would be that I would find that I could connect by mind. Do you guys feel the same kind of? Do you feel me? Do you think, VB, it gives a lot of uh, downsides as well, a lot of downsides, but at this moment of time I grew in it. It gave me depth, it gave me humbleness, more humbleness. It showed me the true matter of love, true values of love. And you know I've experienced the bad situation and learned from them, and now nothing can surprise me. That's why I prefer to stay alone. No, guys, I'm sorry I've been rambling again. Do you mind? Really? You've known others? I would love to know more people like that. I mean, like, you are all. Hello, Tina Carson. Hello, Brittany Bell. Hello, Alicia Lauren Lagua Perido. I don't know if I'm. Hello, Diamond Zodiac. I hope I didn't forget anybody. Oh, thank you, guys. I feel really. That's the spirit. Oh, Shamila. Hello, everybody. Like, sometimes I shouldn't be like saying that openly, but sometimes I even feel like, sometimes I even joke about it with friends that I feel like really even asexual. Really, I don't care. Sometimes I don't even, no. There are more important things in the world for me than partnership. Maybe that's why. But you know what's interesting? A lot of people come for advice to me. My friends, I could be a good counselor, but as if like I don't want, I don't feel that I need, but I can see, maybe because I can see as a like outsider, or I can see very objectively situations, so I can have maybe objective advice. That's what I was told. All right, it's not that I will be like saying about myself. No, I'm the most hardest critic to myself as I could. Like, I criticize myself very much. Like, I beat myself up so much. But I was told that, and recently I've read it as well about. Did I tell you I've got myself an 1 year and astrological how do you call it, report, a and it was there as well. And when I was reading, I was like, yeah, that's what I've been told, so maybe I am. And that's true. Like, I find it easier to help in others, to give them some advice than really deal with it myself these days, you know. Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna stop. 444, right? That's amazing. Oh, so Jane just want to tell you that, because you are on the right path, really. That I think, because recently, why am I saying it is that I saw it recently, so I checked out what it means. But my memory's bad. All right, guys. So I'm gonna choose next person. Okay. So some people here. Thank you all so much for the likes. Um. Okay, so let's go for the next one. It's me, Humble. Oh, did I choose Hala Hala already, right? All right, perfect. Sorry, guys, I forgot. Okay, Hala Hala, what? Let me see your question. Sorry, guys, I already forgot. You see, I keep chatting. Hala Hala, thank you so much for your patience. Yeah, like that's a Sagittarius in me actually. That I start talking and I just fly away on the cloud and start like rambling. What should I do to balance my twin flame energy? You're so good. Thank you. Okay, what should you do to balance your twin flame energy? You are crazy, guys. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. I'm so happy with you. I'm so happy. You don't even know how I'm grateful that this really happened. That I wished I wished to do this for a long time, you know. But a lot of people were telling me, Georgia, do it. Like, do it. You know, go for it. Like, do the channel or show your. But I never felt the right time, kind of. I never kind of felt. Maybe it was myself kind of blocked. But then one day I felt it's the day I do. So please show me. All right. So what I see, Hala Hala, right? You've got past life relationship, and then you've got wedding. It came like this, okay? So I confirmed. I have my way to confirm, and it came up right. So I feel with that, if I think of it down, crossing up right, I feel that it could be a past life relationship, that you could have been married to them in your past life, and it's coming, or they're coming to your life now. I feel that you are connected pretty much, but what I feel that, oh my goodness, all right, you've got two cards, two chakras. and there are only 65 in this tarot deck and 7 chakras, so that's amazing. Oh my god, you've got another chakra. So I feel you are very open now. Your chakras are very open. Hala hala, and you are able to see things now. You've got third eye chakra, that shows you already your answer, or it may already have shown you what's right, or where the love, where the twin flame is. You've got also a base chakra, and you've got solar plexus chakra. Wait, I keep mixing up the solar plexus and the sacral. I'm only recently started to use these 7 chakras because I don't have this deck working on, do I actually? So plus I have very bad memory. Though these chakras I really want to read because I don't want to make a mistake. So you've got a base chakra, okay, and solar plexus. You probably, any of you probably know better than me with these chakras, but in terms of what I see here is that willpower, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, confidence. Okay, so this solar plexus chakra, I've mixed it with the sacral chakra, but solar plexus chakra, that is the one about the willpower. 11. Oh my god, guys, 11 likes, 11 people in the room. Thank you all so much. I feel we are all connected now in this room. And Halala, you have it somewhere around you already, like the there is somebody that you've known already, okay? You know them, but you kind of holding back from them. Am I right? Or somehow kind of try not to see, kind of isolating yourself from the happiness somehow. Whether you are experience something that made you not trusting anymore, or having maybe some anxieties coming through. Maybe concentrating more on work. I know already my twin flame. You know already. All right. Yes. So okay. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Exactly. Thank you, Vivi. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. I wish I could be here longer. Hopefully, I try to be here at least for another hour. Okay. So it is very hard. The twin flame journey is very hard, but I feel you're close. You are close. Okay. Just try to come out a bit, okay? Maybe try to find a balance. I feel that it's there. It's taken a slower process, I feel, but I feel you standing in front of the gate already. I feel you may be receiving some message, or you may be receiving some sign or answer from either if you are connected somehow to your spiritual guides or from somebody that would give you more chance, or show you more how to get there. I feel they still that could be decision between two men as well. Or you could have been hurt by men before, that's why you kind of keep yourself guarded in some way. I've got a funny thing that I've got a could be also family members, really. Could be good news about wedding, whether you are gonna get proposal from somebody, or whether it could be a next step in some you're exhausted, Syrian. Oh, sorry, dear Syrian. I send you positive energy, Syrian. I hope you're gonna get more charge, and tomorrow you're gonna wake up fresh. Okay, Syrian. It could be also, this wedding could be in not really in a literal sense. I feel more that it wants to show that there's there is somebody that you have been in your past life, and it's coming to your present life, though there is a blockage between the two of you, but there is this person is wedding material. Yeah, it could be the one that you're gonna get married eventually, but I feel that there's some couple of lessons that you have to go through as well. I see that there's some quite of people, either people around you that are preventing you to be able to start a new life, or a new fresh settling, or moving maybe to a new place, or starting a new journey. I feel there could be maybe some family members or people around you that are holding you back, or that you are keeping yourself back. So what I feel with this is that you have to try to open yourself more. Okay, that would be the advice from the angels. Open yourself more, keep on exercising your chakras. I feel your third eye chakra is now very strong, so try hala hala to use them for now meditation, being more in connection with your higher self, and you will slowly be able to be closer to this twin flame connection, because I feel now there's a lot of chaos around you, and you need to make some recycling you really in your life. Okay, the message from the angels is, your advice is in order to cope with separation from the loved one, we need to realize that spiritually we are always connected to those we love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love. So look at that. Do some recycling, okay? And listen what your heart is telling you, because there is this love around you already. There could be somebody that you once marry, but first you need to be able to prepare yourself really, and be ready to go out there. You need to do some releasing, recycling. You need to try to make priorities. Okay, you need to try to balance yourself with maybe more meditation, maybe some um, retreat. Maybe you could do some spiritual trip, or anything that way where you will be enjoying your own self. You need to come together with yourself first before you meet that twin flame. You need to come together with yourself first. You need to be comfortable being on your own by yourself, being happy by yourself, being liberated by yourself. Once you get that, your twin flame will connect with you. That's what I feel. That's the last, what last um to this. Keep on track with this, okay? And you can get there. Okay, that's what I have for you, Hala Hala. Thank you so much. Okay, now I'm gonna do those that's been wait so patiently. I'm gonna do really um Fabiana, and I'm gonna do after I'm gonna do Syrian, and let me give me a minute. Can you guys hear the nature? Is it okay? Okay, so I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna see who I'm gonna feel after, but yeah, I'm gonna do Fabiana first and then Syrian second. Okay. Oh, Johnny D, I would really love one. Is there a link in your bio to? No, uh, Johnny D. If you are you here still, Johnny D? If you send me email to, unfortunately, I don't have my website active yet. I started doing it probably, but I got stuck on it, so I haven't published it yet. But I've got this email, georgia.artist@yahoo.com. All right. If you could, dear Johnny D, send me a message, what would you? And that's for everybody, whoever wants the private reading. What I'm actually, I have never said that, didn't I? You can choose which way you want me to do the private reading. You can choose if you want me to do it through Skype 101, or if you want me to do it through the video messenger or just audio messenger call or video call, or you can choose a private video link that I'm gonna do it on my site, and then I send you a link with the video with nobody's gonna see. It's gonna be unlisted. Or I'm not doing the typing reading. I'm sorry, I'm a bad typer. It would take me probably 5 years to type one reading for you, so I prefer video call or vocal verbal way. So yeah, guys, this, if you could send me a reply. Usually what I do, if somebody asks me reading in the email, I send them these options and ask for the reply if they still want me to do the reading and which way. If they don't reply at all, I take it as they changed their mind. If they replied and answer yes, I want such and such reading, or I was this way, then this is it, and I start doing reading, and you have it next day or day after, something like that. So guys, this is the way I operate. I don't think I've ever said that. You see, um I can't really sell myself, really. I mean, like, I can do many things, but I can never promote myself. I don't have the ability of this business ability. I'm just this kind of like free bird that tries to help many people as possible. You know, um, nobody's perfect. That part of my brain doesn't exist, I believe. You know, to be able to manage myself, to be, I mean, in terms of business or career, to be able to make myself uh, out there. Um, I don't know. I'm really in those matters. I can create a lot. I'm very creative. I'm very artistic. I can do things, but I can never. I'm never able or capable, really, to get myself out there, sell myself, or promote myself, or do anything. I'm like absolutely. I have no idea. So here I am, at least with you, and I'm happy here with you. I'm happy here, and I just embraced myself. The most important thing for everybody, that could be actually a message for everybody. I went through it and I know how crucial it feels. You have to be able to get to the point where you embrace yourself with all your faults, with all your flaws, with all your beauties, with all your um to be able to embrace yourself with everything, with the positives and negatives, and to just work around the way you are, your real inner essence, not trying to be somebody, not trying to please people just by, I don't know, to put some like, it's most important is to, if you embrace yourself and accept yourself the way you are and start being yourself. What I want to say is it takes long journey. Everybody has a different pace, but at the end of the day, we all come there, and it's liberating. It's absolutely liberating. So I feel that that's kind of really the journey where our souls are meant to go, and are we humans are flowing with, like, more deeper we get into, or more closer we get, we connect with our inner self, easier for us is to get there. That's what I feel like. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna do um, Who did I say that I do? Fabiana? Is Fabiana here? Or she fell asleep? Hello, Amethyst, the artist. How are you? Do you think through a chat the tarot cards have a message for me? You mean through this, like, hi, I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well. Thank you. I am. Fabiana, you here? All right, perfect. It tells Aries will going to communicate with me tonight next week. Okay, Fabiana. Amethyst, let me answer that question because I want to let it sink a little bit after this reading. Okay, so let's go for it. I wanted to bring more drink and I forgot. So, thank you everybody again for being here with me, for liking, subscribing, for finding my channel, and for sharing the time with me, really. Thank you all. Okay, I'm gonna have to start talking more quietly because I'm starting to have a headache from my own voice. Can you believe it? Happens quite a lot. I know I talk loud. Also, even in a real life, not everywhere. Depends, but yeah, when I want to express, I usually talk quite loud because sometimes I can't hear myself. Okay, so Fabiana, thank you all so much for being so patient and wait and being here. Okay, so going to go with me. So you're Gemini. Okay, perfect. Let's see. So 111 per. Oh, I see again 1111. But I think that doesn't work anymore, does it? But maybe this 1111 what I see now, as I said, listen to watch the signs as you see, could be something for you, Fabiana. Okay. You could be pretty much connected with angels now, and really the manifestation is open. Okay, where are you? Aries. I feel that there could be some romantic feelings exchanged, or at least some eye contact. I feel could be some exploring. But I feel though that he may not be really. Wait, before I say that, I want to confirm, okay? Okay. So, yeah, there could be some romantic feelings exchange, as I said. All right, there could be some those. situation where regarding to either children, I feel that there could be some issue regarding to children. Am I right, Fabiana? Am I somehow close to? Are you here? Are you? Whether it's in his environment or whether it's between the two of you. Also, I feel that there's a need to release the ex from your lives. Is there anything? Is there any children in a play? Is there any children in between the two of you? In a regarding to children, maybe that there's something related maybe to your ex or their ex that is not allowing to this love to develop. No. Okay. So what I feel, there's either they may have that in their part and you may not be aware about it. Okay, that's also, or there could be as well that they may be talking to you about children, or they may be telling you something regarding to children that you don't like saying. Let's say, I don't know, example like if you, for example, have a conversation and you say, "Oh, I would like to have children," and he will possibly say something like, "Yeah, but I don't like children," something like that. Could be something of that matter, but something regarding to children topic is there and makes how the issue. Be careful not to get pregnant, all right? If you get in touch with him in a more intimate way, be careful not to get pregnant, Fabiana. That's also what I feel that could be the advice, okay? Because I feel there could be some romantic feelings. All right, yes, look, there are going to be romantic feeling between the two of you, new beginnings and sun. So there could be love coming towards you, but there there's a need to release some past either ex-partner or some situation in past that is affecting you in your present. But I feel that next week you may start feeling some connection with each other. Okay, I feel that you will feel quite enlightened almost. Okay, Fabiana. Also be careful to regarding to your money or finances or career between the two of you next week. Okay, it could have some role in it. Could be spending a lot in some parties, so be careful with that, not to spend a lot of money. Also, it could be that he may have problem in his career or in his job that he may not pay much attention now, but it will change later on. Yeah, you've got twice 3 of cups. So be careful also of a third party situation. Okay, be careful also that he is not mingling with somebody else or somewhere else, or you be careful what you want, or maybe you may have a chance to have some If you are together though, if you both I should be reading you actually. Could be also as is because it's only minor arcana and the sun is a major arcana. It could mean that he's going through something, situation in his side that is involving a lot of communications with people, trying to release his ex possibly. Maybe that is the situation why he's not communicating with you now, but there will be change. Okay, there will be romantic feelings revealed once is gonna go through his situation, and he's gonna deal with whatever he needs to deal with his ex. Okay, give him time. Okay, this is your message, Fabiana. I am forever grateful for your loving kindness and for the joy you bring to my life. You are a gift from the eternal heart of love, a blessing from the most benevolent universe. That is beautiful. I don't think I've read that for anyone yet since I have these cards. That's your message, Fabiana. Okay? Thank you so much for putting trust in me, Fabiana, and I wish you all the best. Keep on track and be positive, okay? Listen to if you guys gonna be talking, you listen, okay? Thank you so much. So yeah, close the list, dear Ruby. I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to go after Syrian. I hoped I'm gonna manage more people, but it's almost 3 hours since I've been here. Hello, Matista the artist. But what I'm gonna do before you all go, just to make a little message for you, every single one of you who I haven't read yet, that's the important thing today, who I haven't read yet today, will get, the rest of you who I haven't read will get one advice from the angels if you want to wait for it, okay? So, Syrian, what's your question? And again, thank you everybody for being here with me. So, Hello, Mariam AI. If you subscribe, Marian, you can get notification when I'm next live, and I'll be definitely doing the live readings there, okay? Again, that's intense. Well, I hope you both find healing, Syrian. Oh, Syrian, I better read what you... It's not an easy journey. I'm trying to focus on myself. Yeah, that's the most important, Syrian, at this moment. Yeah, I think mirroring as the experience what they feeling. Yeah. Murphy? Murphy came through the door. Did you hear the bang? Oh, hi, Fanny. You came together, yeah? third 21 journey and I have not been sleeping well. I'm just wondering if I'm spiritual. All right, that's a very, very profound question, actually. Oh yeah, those that don't want to wait for your message. Thank you so much for coming. And for those that want to wait for your message, please wait. I'm going to give you a message. And thank you so much for being here with me and coming as well. Okay, Syrian. Think about the question and now I'm going to concentrate fully on you. Okay? Because this is a profound question. I want to be as precise as I can. As connected as I can. Syrian, did I miss your zodiac sign somewhere in the back of the chat? Could you please resend me your zodiac sign? Saminku, come here, Lovinku. What's the story? He's choking. Come, Lovinku. Okay. Okay. Okay, I feel that there needs to be you need to release yet some toxicity that was surrounding you somehow, and I feel it's still very on you in terms of whether you went through some experiences or whether you had a very hard time regarding to your in your life your family or partnership or more kind of like a disclose environment, regarding to. Are you here, Syrian? Okay. He's a Leo. Okay. All right, dear Syrian. Oh, oh, he's a Leo. Yeah, Capricorn. All right, I got you. Okay, perfect. So you are on the you. I'm losing my voice, so this is really the last reading. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna do those messages as I said. Syrian, I feel that you are still going through this healing period, this a release of toxic energies that surrounded you through in the past, through the time. Okay, you are your third eye chakra. I feel strongly is very open. Okay, that is definitely very open. So you now have to learn how to use it to your benefit. Okay, because I feel that this toxic situation that you've met, look what came out again. Release. Okay, you need to release this. You've got a death in reverse here as well with your card. This is symbolizing you, I feel more. Okay, but I feel if if there is any uh, fire sign around you, maybe female, maybe mother, maybe some female energy, uh, you need to release from that energy and try to. I feel they are keeping you kind of unable to move on, really. Or you could be keeping yourself be- because you still fighting something in the past and your priorities are absolutely all over place, really. So I feel that you are going through this self awakening and self uh, discipline, really. uh, it's going to be longer journey. You may be frustrated at times, but I feel that you're on the right track. Okay, but you need to release somebody. Is there a man as well? That Leo, yeah, he's a Leo, you said, isn't he? Yeah, look, you've got him here. You need to release this energy from him. That could be the toxic situation. Okay? If you release him, there is a new love that can be coming towards you to your way. I feel that it could be also making you. This toxic situation is really affecting your life as same as your career or your work situation. I feel you're not putting your 100% into your career or into your work, because you feel very drained through this toxicity you experienced, whether he was very abusive or whether he was very manipulative. I feel very toxic manipulative energy, more as much as like this kind of narcissist, kind of like very dominant. You, that's what I feel from him. You need to learn to accept the good from people. You need to learn to stop closing your eyes from new situations. You need to learn that this is the process of awakening you coming through, or the process of learning, inner learning. You, yeah, rebuild. So you need to rebuild your life from scratch. You have to try to re- mm, you are going through the strong transformation, and I believe that to be able to really fully go and connect to your twin flame journey, you need to release the past and the past toxicity, because I don't feel that this is the healthy relationship, really, or this is the healthy connection, you know and you're refusing to see many things. Really, you are almost like in a denial. In some places, you've got many twos here of 2 twos, and I believe I saw one more somewhere. No, no, it was the last video. Okay, so you see how. That's why I need to make these breaks between, because then I have a visual memory, and then I remember that I saw another, and because it's been like very short periods. But what I feel here anyway, so it's like you are going to be going through a lot of decisions now that you will have to choose between, and I feel that you're also not really trusting person now, and you have to work to on yourself to learn to trust again, to learn to open yourself, to take that risk, and open yourself for others. Okay, if you haven't yet met your twin flame and waiting for your twin flame, I feel that if you learn how to let the past go and how to release this toxicity, if you take that risk and open yourself and go out there, I feel that you may be in the right path and see more clearly where is your twin flame, because your third eye chakra is absolutely open, very open, and you may see through the signs, through look, and base chakra as well. So you've got a base chakra. Base chakra is on the bottom of close to our down the spine. So it's, you need to center yourself. Okay, you need to make yourself centered and work on releasing on your transformation. That way I feel you will go through the entire awakening, entire enlightenment within yourself, within your soul, and you will finally find a peace within yourself. But you need to rebuild those crumbles that you've gained, you've had, you have left from the toxic situation you went through. Really, there needs to be truth said, all right, there needs to be a lot of truth revealed. I feel there's a lot of injustice in that you're going through a lot of injustice, maybe with some earth sign, could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man that did you wrong, maybe somehow in put injustice in you. There could be going that some truth would be revealed if you went through some court situation, or if you went through some legal situation that went wrong, or that you actually going to own. If there's something, just so 1111, did you, Syrian, there you go, you see, that's your angels want to tell you you are on the right path. You need to learn how to take this risk. Just there's enough. The angels want to tell you enough is enough. Enough of carrying of that baggage. Okay, you need to release the heavy weight you carry on your back. Okay, Syrian, you need to center yourself. I highly suggest something that will move you a bit, that will center you at the same time. Maybe Reiki, maybe some of those Chi, or how do you call them? Something of movement, Tai Chi. That's it, isn't it? If you don't feel like, try to at least meditate through dance. Play music. I meditate sometimes through dance, freestyle dance. Just if you can, try to release your tensions unblock your chakras through releasing your tensions, through dance, through music, through meditation, through silence, through whatever you feel that will make you free. And then the base chakra, root chakra, isn't that the same thing? But maybe some place says base chakra, some place says root chakra. I'm not too sure really. I feel that there must be the same one. Root chakra, yeah. So maybe some countries say base chakra, maybe some countries say root chakra. Maybe Europe says base chakra, maybe America says root chakra, vice versa, or anything like that. I'm just a foreigner. I don't know. I'm using usually what is most common in the area I stay, and in the area in Ireland, I feel they usually use both actually. Yeah, people use. I feel root chakra must be the same thing then, because I've heard them saying root chakra as well. A lot of people use base chakra. It really depends. So let me give you message, okay, Syrian. Thank you so much. Syrian, your message. Your spiritual awareness is growing, and so too is your sexuality. Sensuality is heightened, and this has a magical effect on the one you love. A sacred union is reborn. Love is the present moment. You see, maybe it's there already somewhere around you. Could be new rebirth with the old flame. If you feel that the twin flame with all your heart is that person you're asking about, then could be that also you are gonna go through some rebirth and transformation together. Let me know in your feedback in the next few weeks, months, what so it could be that if you feel strongly that he's your twin flame, you are going to be going through some transformations. Both of you need to go through some transformation and rebuild, go from a different way, different approach. I feel you can make it, but you guys have to do a lot of effort. And listen to your intuition, and the signs is very important. I think they want to tell you, they want to lead you the right direction. Yeah, that's the question for you. Thank you so much, Syrian, for trusting me, and hopefully, yeah, isn't it? Yeah. So hopefully, you're very welcome. Hopefully, I will hear some good news from you. Thank you. All right, everybody. Who didn't I read today yet? Who haven't I read yet today? I will give the message. Just say me, okay? And I need to go because no water left. Okay. So I'm starting off with you, yeah? So Amethyst. Joao Firmino. I'm gonna give you a message from the angels, Joanna, yeah? Just Joao, just type me, okay? Okay, Amethyst the artist, so let's feel the Just give me a message for this. Okay, Amethyst the artist, you've got two, so there are probably two messages that you need to know. All right, you've got the same one. Oh my goodness. So first message is for you. Okay, love is the expression of God, Goddess, flowing through you. Love is a sacred union, a great creative power which through the merging of two souls becomes an exploration of the divine. Okay, so that's possibly around your love life. I feel the angels want to give you this advice. And what I feel from it, if I can add, don't be afraid to express your love. All right, Amethyst. Sometimes it's nice to maybe express them by poetry, music, or some creative way that could be a romantic way. So don't just don't doubt yourself, really, I feel, and just try to uh, give your love more expression. Okay, whatever that relates to your life. And another message: spiritual awareness is growing, and so too is your sexuality. Didn't just Syrian get it, and I shuffled them decks, and you are getting the same thing. Yeah, so sensuality is heightened, and this has a magical effect on the one you love. Sacred union is reborn. Love is the present moment. So this is yours, Amethyst. Okay, the artist. So make some art, through some art, express your love. If you're artist, if you create through your art, I feel you be more inspired now. Okay? Maybe could some inspiration come your way. Thank you so much, Amethyst. Okay, next is next is good night, dear Fabiana. Okay, so who was the next? America uses both. All right. Tina Carson. Tina Carson. Hello, Tina. How are you? Where did I put the deck? Oh, here. So, Tina Carson, your message. Thank you so much. Tina, your message. Great love life requires intimacy, Tina. Trust and the ability to share your feelings. Express your doubts and fears, your likes and dislikes. Talk openly, listen, and be present. Always with an open heart and mind. Tina Carson, this is your message from the angels. So I feel it's all about love expression these days, isn't it? Next one is Diamond Zodiac. Diamond Zodiac, this is your message. So, Diamond Zodiac. Close your eyes and feel your spiritual connection to everything on this planet, every person, animal, tree, and flower. Feel the ocean, the wind, and the sky. all in perfect harmony, moved by the one eternal flow of love. That's your message, Zodiac, Diamond Zodiac. Okay. Next one is okay. Fine, Georgia. Thank you. You're very welcome to later, Georgia Chat Crew. Thank you so much, dear Tina. Have a beautiful day, and hopefully next time, if I haven't read you yet, uh, please try to catch me, and I will want to read everybody. And if I haven't read you, I would like to reading, and you don't want to wait till you get maybe and that goes for everybody. Feel free to send me email. I'm very open to anything, any help. Like, and as I said, it's I don't have any fixed price, so you can even call and don't give me anything. I don't really want to have it based on money, because even though of course money is money, blah 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 blah, but I'm not materialistic, and I wish I could help everybody, no matter the capitalism. Yeah, I know I'm hippie. What do you want from me? I'm hippie. We hippies don't know how to talk about money. We hippies, money for us is like aliens. If we could, our hippies, like, we would live in nature, just like resources of nature, helping nature, and giving and receiving. But doesn't mean that I appreciate money. I do, because money gives, like, money is needed in this world, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately for some of us, maybe unfortunately. In the global scale, I feel the money could be a prison for people as well. I feel money could do a lot of bad than good. Money could also, in the world, if I talk about global issues, I've always felt that those that lead in our societies and in the world, they pay too much attention to money and much less attention to people's needs. You know, and that's what hurts me. That's why I I don't know. Maybe that's why, maybe, like, people say, if you don't. I've heard one guy saying, like, if you, how was it, this motivational speaker, he was saying, like, if you don't embrace and don't start loving money, you're not gonna get money. But when I see that money kills, when I see that money kills dreams, kills people, kills animals, kills nature, how can I love the money when I see that the money, I don't mean that these little papers are people behind that. Man, you know what I'm talking about? Or am I philosophizing too much, guys? I don't even know why I started talking about that. But I find it sad, that we need to be chained to something like power, to something like leaders, to some leaders that control our lives. Why can't we not live free? Why can we not be in charge of whether we want to go there or live there, or be, you know, why, at the end of the day, like, I see more negative relating to power and money, because a lot of people, humanity is greedy. Not all, but in general, I believe that humanity is greedy, very greedy. We would be very much happy on very little. I would be very much happy, but humanity became greedy, don't you think? And makes me really sad because lots of species suffer because of that. Animals, all kinds of animals, nature, and many, many, many people. Everybody suffers. Planet suffers because of that. Because people want more money, so they take off all the natural plants. They start putting all the chemicals because it's cheaper, because it's all about money. They start like putting the plantation, killing the forest, and like using those yellow plants, what's it called, where you make oil now, or palm oil as well, or the other oil, the yellow, that kills all the wildlife, you know. And everywhere you go, everything you see, it's all about greedy and power. Exactly. Why do we have to be controlled by such a shallow elite? I don't want to live under any elite. I want to live on my own, free with my pets. I don't want anybody to control my life. I don't want anybody to control my dreams, to control where I'm gonna live, you know. And nobody should have that, you know. Everybody should be free. This is not freedom. I don't find it freedom in this world. I don't find freedom in this world. Barely find freedom in this world. So yeah, sometimes I get really upset about these things, and sometimes I'm pretty depressed because of these things, and I can't watch TV. I don't like watching TV. I hate watching TV because everything what you see there is either shallowness, greediness, capitalism, copycats, and a absolutely messed up values of humanity and the world and the planet. The values are priorities are absolutely upside down, and it's disgrace. It's really disgrace. At least that's how I feel. So, you know what? Yeah, that's it, I guess. Thank you, Humble, for all your generosity. Oh, thank you so much, dear baby, for your beautiful words. Thank you. Christina Corns, hello. Humble, you are so special. Oh, do you think? No. And the way you take care of your pets is inspired. Thank you for everything you do. Oh, thank you so much. They're my life. I would breathe for every one of them. You know, and that's very hard for me as well to see how they're misunderstood in the world, how they are the animals, how they are discriminated in this world, how things that should be the things that should be natural has to be asked for regarding to pets welfare or animal welfare. That it's not as natural that, for example, you know, uh, wow, I would be here for another 5 hours if I started philosophizing and talking about these issues, because yeah, it's a lot of times I've been thinking of these issues because I can't think shallow. My mom sometimes tell me, Georgie, but don't look at these things. You need to look at these things like more like Don't look at these things so deep. It will kill you, blah blah. Yeah, I get it, mom. But I was born to think deep. I was born to deal and think of every single thing. I believe for the reason. Okay, it gives you a lot of pain. It gives you lots of depressions. It gives you a lot of shit. But it it taught me a lot. It made me deep, and it made me go to my mission, which is to save animals, to to fight for justice in the world, to fight for nature in the world, to fight for welfare of the well-being, those minorities, those misunderstood, those discriminated ones. You know, to be rebellious towards system and order, to be rebellious towards this huge prison in the society that people tend to find normal. I can't find normal. Maybe I'm from different planet, I don't know. But I will never accept this. This is not freedom, you know? And things like racism, like for me, this is absolutely absurd. The person who created the first time racism should have been shot in the ass. Sorry about this, but this makes no sense. And I hate racism so much. I'm so passionate about fighting against racism as much as I'm passionate for fighting against animal cruelty and animal discrimination. I hate racism. Most of my friends and some of my ex-boyfriends were different races, and I don't understand why they had to go through what they had to go through. I don't understand why somebody would start judging people according to their color or anything else. That doesn't make sense. People wake up. I always say like X. It's like say yeah exactly. I'm repeating myself. I know, but it's like you discriminating. You go to the meadow, beautiful meadow full of flowers of different colors, and you start discriminating dandelions because they're yellow, because you don't like yellow, because the white tulips are the best. Excuse me, white tulips would be nobody without the dandelions. White tulips would be boring and would be nothing without, like, the daisies out there, the roses out there, the phrases out there, or whatever. That's the same with humanity. I don't understand how can people judge others according to different race or color, and I don't even understand why that exists. That shouldn't exist. Like doesn't exist in dogs, in cats. You don't discriminate white cat from the ginger cat. You don't discriminate uh, white dog from black dog, or from. Why do they do it with people? Who the hell did made this up? That's crazy. Sorry guys, but that's why my mom loves the movie. My mom loves the series Law and Order. Do you know that? I think it's from New York. Envy. Yeah, exactly. We all should have equal rights. Equally, like equal. Why, for example, yeah, okay, I'm European, so I'm only talking objective, right? But why African Americans must be going through what they're going through all entire history? Why? They didn't come to uh, America on their own. They've been stolen from Africa, taken and used as slaves. taken from their real families, taken from their real places, taken from their real homes, or another countries, South Africa, let's say. I'll watch Trevor Noah. He talks a lot about this, you know, same thing. Or here in Czech Republic, Czech people don't like gypsies. Gypsies been here for generations. So why they're still discriminated? Why they still have to go through what they have to go through? Why those minorities have to go through what they have to go? Why they even called minorities? They should be called just people, like everyone should be equal. Jesus. I'm sorry, guys. I get so angry. I love Trevor Noah. Isn't it great? Because you know what I love? That he says it the way it is. He says it. He opens people's eyes, I believe. And there's lots of other things that in terms of as well, like those issues, and it's just disgraceful. Why we have to follow some orders by somebody? Why? We shouldn't have any orders above us. We shouldn't have any elites. We shouldn't have any presidents. We shouldn't have anybody. We should be just living free the way tribes live. I would love to live in tribe somewhere in Amazons or somewhere in Africa, some tribe in the middle of nowhere. They have better and more honest lives. There's like absolutely, we should be like the first world countries. We could be learning, from them, the morals, the true heart, true purpose in life, really, or even like the kind-heartedness, everything, the honesty. Like, I feel more and more it comes to this technology stuff, and more it goes to this developing through the games and all that, like people losing sense of nature, realness, like, exactly, isn't it? You're so passionate. I'm definitely true fire son. My thank you so much. Yeah, like it kills me, it kills me. Every day my mom watches here in Czech Republic, they play Law and Order. You know that series? Every time when my mom watches it and I'm forced to hear it because I'm in the kitchen, let's say, I can't hear it. I can't hear it. The laws are absolutely disgraceful. I'm sorry, American people. I don't want to offend American people, but the laws, who created those laws must have been drunk or high or something. Because these laws were there, at least the New York laws, because I think they are NYPD, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No, NYPD was the other one. Diamond. I really need a reading. I'm stressed out. Yeah, Diamond, I would love to. I was actually thinking if I could do it, but I'm absolutely drained regarding to readings. I've been shuffling these and this came into my hand. I can give you another message and I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. I started to talk. I'm feeling I'm really tired. I am exhausted, Amethyst. I am. But I was so I'm so glad. that I can be here with you. Diamond, this is your message. You can pause it, and I'm gonna go, okay? Let go of your inhibitions, Diamond. Be creative and allow. I'm reading it backwards. Your Jesus, it's so hard to read it backwards. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much to VB. Shout out to you. Thank you all. And VB, you are amazing. You know that for what you're doing with, like, for, you know, thank you so much. I'm so happy. And bye bye from our lovely babies. Busy. Look at the way he lies down. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, Sammy is calling me. Mommy, come to sleep already, so I have to go. Okay, so peace and love to everybody. Thank you all so much for chatting, for hearing me rambling and still here, not running away. And I hope come for a little while. Tomorrow I'm not promising, but I'm gonna try my best, okay? But I can't promise because you see we are busy family. Plus, there are always some little things happening. Like yesterday, my mom's TV totally burned out, and today we had to try to get a new try to find some TV. So it was always something. So, guys, thank you so much. Peace and love and light, all the best, and all blessings. And meditate. I highly recommend. Meditate, find your inner being through meditation, okay? Peace and love. Bye.